It is 5:21 and time for your weather on the ones. Want to start off with a look at your Storm Tracker 13 sky scan, and you'll see that the main band of snow that we tracked that moved through here last night brought blizzard conditions to certain areas has now pushed off to our east, impacting places like Nebraska, Kansas, headed toward Iowa and Missouri as we take you into the day today. We are still tracking a bit of light snow impacting areas south of Highway 50, and we'll continue to track that through the mid-morning. That, though, is expected to break up, and you can see it there just off to the east of Walsenburg, northeast of Trinidad. The areas of white on your screen show where we still have winter weather advisories in effect through the morning hours. If you are heading to the high country, blowing snow is going to impact your drive. We're also tracking a lot of icy conditions outside this morning, even for areas that did not see a lot in the way of snow. There was some melting initially when the snow was falling, so we have that layer of ice beneath the layer of snow that is going to slow you down this morning, so give yourself extra time. High temperatures today, we're staying cold. We're only looking for highs in the 30s and 40s. 44 degrees will be the high temperature in both Pueblo and Walsenburg. 46 in Trinidad. 39 degrees will be the high temperature in Colorado Springs. Unfortunately, it's not just the cold that we'll be tracking today. The winds are expected to stick around through the day as well. Wind speeds expected to stay in the teens and 20s, approaching 30-mile-per-hour winds at times. So combine the wind and the colder air, and it's going to feel a lot chillier than it actually is. So you'll want to dress warmly this morning and continue bundling up through the day today. We're going to keep the cold air around for a while. 41 degrees on Friday. Saturday we stay in the 40s, and we are going to track another system that's going to move through, chilling down your Sunday. Sunday's high 35 degrees, and we could start off the day Sunday with some fog around the Colorado Springs area. 50 degrees on Monday. Monday looking to be the warmest day of the next 7 days before our next system moves in on Tuesday, bringing a 20% chance for snow. Temperatures dropping back to 32 degrees. In Pueblo today, 44. Tomorrow, 47. We'll keep the mid-40s through Saturday, dropping into the 30s on Sunday. We're back in the 50s Monday, though, with a 10% chance for showers arriving on Tuesday. In Canyon City, 45 today, 48 tomorrow. We'll keep the upper 40s through Saturday. Low 40s on Sunday. We're back in the 50s, though, on Monday with a 20% chance for snow, and 30s on Tuesday. In Teller County, this is one of the areas where we saw some decent snow totals out of last night, with about 4 inches reported around Woodland Park in spots. Temperatures in the 30s will stick around through the weekend. We'll hit 40 degrees on Monday before dropping back to 30 degrees next Tuesday with a 20% chance for snow. So we'll have a couple more opportunities to get some of those flakes around the area, but otherwise today the big story once again, the cold and the wind, unfortunately, through this afternoon.
Remember when it was almost 70? Just a couple days ago.
I can't even remember.
Like.
The cold this morning shocked that memory right out of my system.
Oh, thanks, Rachel.
Yeah.
Now we're going to check back in with Mike Lewis at KRDO News Radio.